Rock 102.1.
The internet is a communications tool used the world over where people can come together to bitch about movies and share pornography with one another.
Web Rundown.
All right, this Web Rundown brought to you by the Body Art Expo, happening October 7th through 9th at the Tucson Expo Center. Visit bodyartexpo.com for more information. Beef Vegan. What are some stories we missed on ye old internet?
All right, Rolling Stone did a list of their 10 best albums that went diamond. You know what going diamond is?
It means you sell a lot.
Yeah, it sent 10 million copies.
Just a couple.
Right, and then they did their 5 worst, too. Number 1, and I think it might be skewed because of recent events, Prince's Purple Rain.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'd be curious to see where he was before his death, like on this list. I'm sure maybe he was. Maybe he was already diamond, but maybe he wasn't ahead of number 2.
Yeah, he didn't sell the most. I mean, Prince sold 13 million. Number 2 is the Beatles' Abbey Road.
Okay.
And, of course, Rolling Stone always had this long love affair with the Beatles,
right.
So that was definitely number 1 a couple of years ago on their list.
Okay.
12 million was what they sold. The highest selling on this list is Michael Jackson's Thriller, number 4, with 32 million sold.
Okay.
So 3 times platinum, or diamond, I should say. And I'm looking to see when was the last album that went diamond. Can't find it. It's something that just doesn't happen anymore.
What are some of the bad ones that have gone?
This is funny. Matchbox 20's on the list with Yourself or Someone Like You.
And that's a bad album?
Yeah, it's one of the worst.
Album.
Well, 12 million people bought it, so it was pretty good.
All right.
And coming in as the worst, it's a tie between Kenny G's Breathless and Creed with Human Clay. Yes, Creed is on that list.
All right, I'm going to bare my soul here for a second.
Did you?
And I don't want you to judge me.
I'm judging.
My high school yearbook quote is, "Despite body and mind, my youthful soul will never die." That is a Creed lyric.
You quoted Creed in your high school yearbook?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep,
You're forever tainted.
I know. Forever unclean.
That was the best thing you could think of.
I didn't want... Everybody else was doing, like, Sublime and whatever, so it's like, I was into Creed in high school, man. I can't deny it. Don't deny your past. Be proud of where you came from.
Right. Could you still listen to Human Clay and enjoy yourself?
Probably. I could probably throw it on. I don't know. It's in my stack of, like, thousands of CDs somewhere.
Wow.
If I can find that Snoop Dogg song, I can find Human Clay. All right, what else we got?
All right. Well, according to a recent study, parents today are spending way more time with their kids than parents 50 years ago. So if you're seeing the pussification of America happening, it's probably because parents are paying attention to their kids. And you think that families are getting less time with their kids because they work more?
Okay.
But apparently, even with the stay-at-home moms, they didn't spend time with their kids.
How dare you care about your children, America?
Yeah, they said back in the day, in 1965, the average mother spent 54 minutes of quality time with her kids a day, and it's almost doubled to 104 minutes today, even with mothers working. And in 65, the average father spent 16 minutes of quality time with their kids. Today, it's up to an hour.
That's crazy. That just shows, like, parents are super parents these days.
Yeah, you can do it all. Be like, I can work a 10-hour shift and spend an hour of time with you.
You don't want to be one of those, what do they call it, like helicopter parents, right? Where they just, like, smother their kid at all times.
Right.
And, like, the kid lives in a bubble,
Yeah, man, that's
basically.
like 5 hours of quality time.
Right,
There
yeah.
is such thing as too much quality time.
You gotta let them spread their wings and fly, right?
Exactly. And, like, become their own person.
Yeah.
Researchers say that it shows that parents have really picked up the trend, just prioritizing family time.
You know what a good way to let them grow as a person is? Is to scar them emotionally with the new Teddy Ruxpin that's on the market.
Absolutely.
Remember Teddy Ruxpin? That dude was my homie up until probably I was...
Still listening to Creed.
Yeah, 29, I'd say. Me and Teddy Ruxpin, we hung out.
Every
played
80s
the cassettes.
babies knows about Teddy Ruxpin.
Did you ever make him sing? You know, because his mouth would move when you played the tape. If you put in like a rock thing, he'd sing rock and roll tunes. It was awesome.
I did that with Alf. Alf was my guy.
Okay, Alf is good. Hey, Willie!
Yeah, Teddy Ruxpin was huge. They're bringing him back. But now it's freaking out parents because they put LCD eyes in Teddy Ruxpin. So at night...
And Teddy what? Teddy Rubskin. That's a different.
I don't want to get into that story.
Bear.
I don't want to talk about Uncle Ted right now.
It's a different talking bear. Okay, but they have little LCD lights in his eyes, so he looks like a demon.
Yeah, demonic, and it's freaking people out. It's freaking parents out.
They're not red, are they? Are they red?
No, they're blue. But seriously, we'll show a picture of it.
If you could like fiddle with electronics, you'd take apart Teddy and put red in there. You'd scare the crap out of your kid.
I'm sure that's
an
option.
And there you go. They would grow as a person. Hashtag good parenting.
Shmonty in the morning. Weekday mornings from 5:30 to 10. Rock 102.1.